Actually, I'm Sajeev Kulangarath, General Manager by profession. I'm in this industry for last 18 years, and I'm basically a Bachelor of Hotel Management from Bangalore University. Then after my graduations, I started my career as a front office lecturer from Bangalore. Then I got opportunity to go to UK. Then I started my career in UK. Then back to India. Then again Africa as a GM in 2016. So total 18 years of experience I'm having, and currently I'm with Clarion Chennai. So that's my history. General manager from last 8 years. I'm working as a general manager. I started my career as a general manager in Africa. I was handling 5 acres of resort, and it was successfully running there. Then due to COVID and all, I just came back to India. Then currently I'm in India. See, I've taken this industry as a passion. So as a general manager also, my passion actually. I love to interact with clients, guests we call us, and I love to interact with my employees also. I always want to be a leader, not a manager. So leader can be a role model for my staff. So I always believes in teamwork. So as a general manager, as a captain of the ship, I always take care of the revenue, guest relations, customer relations, all those things. So as I said, I've taken as a passion, and still is continue as a passion for me. I always set goal for me for next 5 years down the line. So I always achieved my goal as well. See, actually, on daily basis, we face many challenges, but it's a guest-related industry. So many guests comes to this industry, come to the hotel for enjoyment, for comfort, and all those things. So whenever they never get their expectations fulfilled, definitely, we consider as a complaint. So now, once the complaint come to our staff, to our department, we always do our best efforts to make the guest happy. So complaint handling is one of the challenges which we face. But since we are in this industry, so since we are expert of complaint handling, so we always makes the guest happy, and we always believe that we don't want any guest to go out of the hotel with some complaints in their mind. So we always want all the guests to go out of the hotel with a happy mind, with some memories in their mind. So this is the challenge. Another challenge is like staff attrition after COVID. There are two industries got much affected. One is aviation, the other industry is hospitality. So hospitality industry got affected much. So many youngsters are not coming to this industry now. So we are not getting proper staff at the moment, and staff attritions have gone above 10% also. So getting a proper staff, qualified staff also, other challenges which we are facing now. But anyway, we are getting graduates, and we are just training them. We are just teaching them SOP of the hotels, etc. Diverse in the sense, we get different characters in each and every department, and we get trained employees, we get under-trained employees also. So once we recruit any staffs, we will ask them to go for our inductions schedule, induction program. So in induction program, we are just teaching them how to meet the guest, how to greet the guest, how to speak to the guest, what are the do's and don'ts, etc. So these type of gaps we always feel after we recruit any staffs. So we will teach them about the hotel SOPs, and we'll ask the staff to go as per the hotel SOPs, so that there aren't any gaps in it. See, actually, I always think positive. So once you are self-confident, and if you start thinking positive without seeing any negativity, then you can be a successful leader. So that itself will make you de-stress. Another thing is like part of meditations and doing a proper exercise and on your daily basis. So all those things will reduce your de-stress also. And never speak any bad thing about any other persons. always think good about them. If any staff is very bad, if any staff required some counseling and all, think positive and without sacking that particular staff. We always believe in counseling and training the staff to a better level. So that's what I always do. So that is a way where I make myself de-stress. See, actually now we have 130 rooms actually. So our occupancy is almost 80% year till date. So we just want to make our occupancy to 95% above. And we also want to increase our ARR. So because if I'm just charging 5,000 room rate average, so our plan is to make about 6,000 plus room rate. And we just want to make our facility also better. We have some plans for small renovation also of the hotel, so that our guests will be more happy. So 5 years down the line, I just want to make our revenue around 60 to 70% extra from current. So that's our plan. So I'm sure that with my staff support, with our best service standards, we'll be able to achieve that. Actually, there are many instances where I felt very proud of me. It's like when I was managing my previous property. So even in COVID time, also first wave, my occupancy was above 80%. So the guests stayed in my hotel, and I able to deliver the best service to the customer also. They never went away, and they went outside my hotel also. That was my achievement, which I always remember. So that means whenever we give a best service to any clients, they never go out of the hotels. They always will stay in the hotel and support you. And TripAdvisor's feedbacks. So you can see wherever I worked, I always got good TripAdvisor feedback. Wherever I worked, I always boost my review ratings. So that also one of the important things which I have done for the hotels. And other things, wherever I'm there, I always ensure that proper staff engagement activities are in place. If you have a proper staff engagement activities in any hotels, that staff won't leave the hotel. So that way, you can reduce your attrition rate below 6%. In current scenario, the Clarion Hotel President's attrition rate is below 6%. That means after joining, nobody wants to leave the hotels. They always want to stay inside the hotel. So once you have a good staff engagement activities, once you are giving a good remuneration as per the market rate, no staff will go out of the hotel. So this is also one of my achievements which I can mention to you. See, I would say if any youngsters wants to come to this hospitality industry, he has to come with a passion, saying that he has to make his career in hospitality industry. If he wants to make hospitality industry as a part-time job, that person can be a successful managers in futures. Because I have taken this industry as my passion, I have taken this profession as my passion. I love to speak to the customers. I love to have a people management. So that's why I have taken this industry. So that's why I'm the general manager of this property. So if any youngster wants to come, they should be more passionate towards hospitality. Otherwise, there is no point of taking this industry. In my younger age, I always want to stay more inside the hotel so that I can learn. Because as I said, I always want to get a promotion after some time. I always have a focus in my life. I always want to be 5 years down the line to be a manager. So the current youngsters, I would advise. So please set a goal and try to achieve that, and take this industry as a passion, not as a profession. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.